Right, come on, down here, good boy, down here, come on. Good boy, son, good boy. I'm just wondering whether to scramble down on the rocks and all. I'd like to let him off and see if he go in the water, because there's no sheep where I'm going. Because I used to throw a stick in, Con would go diving in after it and swim in the pool area where the waterfall drops down to, where the fast moving rapids drop down, just before you get to the waterfall area. So you can see all the sheep up there on the fields at the top, look, but there's none down here along where the waterfall is. And there's a gate either side of the wooden bridge that you cross over to get over the other side of the burn. So the sheep do not get down to this area here. And when you come along from West Newton to come along the waterfall from the road bridge, it's all fenced off and wired and climb over turnstiles, so the sheep can't get right along here, because they can't get over the wire fencing. But you can see the college burn flowing down there now, look, going ahead of us. Who's a good boy, son? You a good boy. Who's a good boy, son? Right, come on, away. Come on. Come on. Here. Away. Come on. Away. Away. Come on. Good boy. Right, through this gate, then follow the wall round. Right, so you keep the wall to your right and you go around to the left. So through this single gate here. Obviously people go through that gate then, drop down to the water's edge. They want to go for a plodge. Or let your dog go in. Right. Come on, son. Oh, good boy. Right, stay there. Yeah, yeah. Wait, wait. That's it. Right. Cross over this little wooden footbridge. And that's where the burn's coming all the way down from. That goes all the way to the lake at the back of the bed and breakfast. There you drive past coming in here. This is all just swamp flooded grassed area where all this water's running down. Right, stay there, son, stay there. Good boy. So this is what overflows the lake at the back of the bed and breakfast, like a bit of a boating lake. Right, come on, son, here. Good boy, go on, go on, go on. Good boy, good boy. Right, so another 5 or 6 minutes along here now, and then you come to the wooden footbridge across the burn further down, and then the waterfall's just off down to the left of the bridge. So it doesn't take that long to walk from HETHPOOL car park to come and see the waterfall. Like I say, I just put that new battery in, so I might as well use it up and get some more footage, because the first bit of footage I recorded didn't turn out because of problems with the camera. So I'm not sure if it was a micro SD card, not sure if it was registering as seen as full, because I had little bits of footage of the last time I came out, which wasn't much, but it kept coming up and saying, when I turned it on to record, it was saying repairing the file. Right, so you can see the burn running along there now, just over the other side of the wall. Right, so you just follow the sheep's trail all the way down here. And then where those gorse bushes are up ahead, that's where you can climb down to go swimming, where the water drops down from high to low. And there's a big open pool area where it all drops down into. That's like a swimming spot. Right, come and get a drink, son. Get a drink. Good boy. Get a drink. Good boy, son. Good boy. Yeah, right. Right, now Dane, pull us out. Good boy, son. Good boy. Oh, bastard. Good boy, son. Rusty, bloody barbed wire. I don't think I pierced my skin with it, like. I was watching him and not watching where I was putting my bloody hand, and I grabbed the rusty barbed wire instead of the bottom fence, the plain wire. I came down here once in the summer and I went to look down there where I heard a load of voices, and it was like two young couples swimming down below there in the big pool, and they had their bikinis on and everything, and she screamed when she looked up and see me looking down, and she quickly covered up her chest area. Because obviously the noise of the water rushing over the drop, you can't hear anybody coming along, so obviously when she looked up and seen her face, she was, you she shit herself. Howie! I've just accidentally kicked him in the mush because he just stopped dead and put his nose around to me. He's doing it again. Right, so just down below here now, that's where there's a big splash pool, where there's a big swimming area. Just down there, that's where they scramble down. You can see where the water's rushing round and round. So in the summer it's nice and warm, going for a swim, and when you climb up you get warm straight away. Right, and there's another place where people climb down, look. So when I go along from the bridge and come along here, that's the way I come up after climbing over the top. You can hear the fast moving water a little bit further on. Just down there. That's where I normally sit down there when I had Corn with us. And he just used to go backwards and forwards in the shallow there, we can see the bottom. No fear of water. Straight in for a swim. Right, come on, son. Away. Come on. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to go down to the actual waterfall because of him. I won't be able to let go of his lead after to scramble down to get the lower level. and walk along the wall to see it. Right, so here we're at the bridge now, look, down across. And that's where you come along for West Newton. You follow sheep's trails right along fences, and eventually you climb over the last turnstile and then drop down here where the yellow marker posts are. Right, come on. So you go all the way back along there to go to West Newton Road Bridge, where you come along past Kirk Newton on the way in here. Well, this is the normal area where I'd go down and scramble down to the bottom there with corn to go in the water, have a swim. It's running quite fast. So I used to go down that way and just scramble along the rocks at the bottom. Right, so I'm going to go down to those rocks there and then just point my camera both ways just to show you the area. No, son, wait. Right, so I used to go speed past these bushes there and then go along to the right, and then those big pink looking boulders, that's where you go along the beach area there. And then just further on, where you can see the cliffside both sides, that's the gully that you can swim along inside. So here's your bridge, and that's where the waterfall goes down through the skinny gorge, and that's where the fish try to jump back up. So scramble back up here. Right, come on up you go, son. Up. Good boy. So this is the HETHPOOL LINN waterfall area. Away, up. Good boy, son. Right, so there's a gate at the start of the bridge and a gate on the other side to stop the sheep from escaping from one side to the other. Bloody, my camera's been jumping about all hours as usual. Come on, son, hurry. Come on. Good boy. Right, stay there, son. Come on, hurry. Go on. Good boy. Good boy, son. Right, so this is where you come to see the waterfall down there, look. And that's where the fish try and jump back up through that skinny gully, and the water's running down here, gushing down. So they've got to fight against the weight of the water and then fight gravity as well to jump back up in the air to get up to this top level. And you see them, the poor buggers are trying to jump, and they try several times and they jump up, and sometimes they hit the side wall and just drop off the rocks and slide back in. Then they're going back and swim up the hill again fast and then jump again. Right, so this is HETHPOOL LINN waterfall, and you know what you do is you go up these stairs, you go along the embankment on that side, drop down where there's a bit of a cup, and then you walk along the edge of the river there and look down at the gorge. But I won't do that with him because in case he pulls us over, pulls us in the water. Right, come on, up you go, up, so. Right, so I'll go and show you where you go down to get onto the waterfall. Hurry, up. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, wait, son, wait. Good boy, son. Good boy. It's nice and bright now. The clouds are breaking up again. Right, so you walk along this sheep's trail about 50-75 yards, and then you drop down to the left, down some slippery rocks. Right, come on down here, come on. Sun's come out lovely now, bright again. Right, so the waterfall is just down below to the left, look. So to get to it and walk along the side of it so you can see it better, you scramble down here where there's a dip in the landscape here. Right, come here, come here. Right, so I normally scramble down here and drop down to the next level, but I'm not going to do it today because one, it's all full of mud and water, and two, I've got the dog. So to make it on the safe side, I'm going to wait until it's all dried up and all this mud and water has just disappeared, because this is normally all dry, this, and it's easy to drop down there and go alongside the waterfall, and you can see all the pebbles on the bottom down there, so you can see all the fish swimming about when it's the season for them to come up, the salmon to jump up the river, which is normally July, August time, I think. Right, come on son, we're going back up now. So you just bring your picnic here and then go down to see the waterfall. See on these rocks here. Good boy, sit down son, good boy. I thought you'd be tired. Good boy son. Are you tired son? Good lad, good boy. Good boy, good boy. So that just shows you how knackered he is, and that's why he's not pulling, he's quiet. He's shot that poor bugger. He's not used to these long walks. Good boy son, good boy. Good boy, good boy. There you are. Right, we're going home now. Do you want to go in the car? We're going home now. Do you want to go and see Talisha? Are you going to go home now and get your dinner? Come on, we're going home now, get your dinner. Good boy. We're going home now. Good boy. Want a biscuit? Ooh, come on, go and get a biscuit. How are? Go and get a biscuit. Here, watch this. Just how are? What the hell, man? What in the tree branches? Right. How are? Right, back across the bridge, then start heading back to HETHPOOL car park to drive out of here. I came here once with Jimmy and we tried to scramble up there to get on the pathway that goes along the top end there, but it's rough as hell going up there. And that takes you all the way back to the bridge, where you go up the hill back to the main road at HETHPOOL. But it was really rough going. Right, so back over the bridge. The little gate on the far side's not there now, so they've taken that down. Must be just recent now, because every time I've came along here, they both. I'm sure there used to be two gates, one this side and one on the other side, to stop the sheep from cutting across here. Because if they drop in there, they'd drown. So they put the gates in to stop the sheep wandering along here. Right, we're going home now. Going home now, son. Going home. Come on. Away. Away. Right, one last look at the waterfall. Going through that skinny gorge really, really fast. And lots of gallons and gallons and gallons of water every second goes down there. And that's where I normally go down just further along, after scrambling along the side of the cliff there, and drop down and sit on the rocks, the boulders on the right hand side. And it can't used to just go in for a swim. Right, come on, we're going back to the car now. Back to the car now. Come on, son. Up you go. Come on. Up. How it? Up. Good boy, son. Right, you've done it again. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy, son. You know you're not. Good boy. Right, go on up. Up. Away. Up. I know you're knackered, son. You're tired, and so my legs are as well. So we're going back to the car now, son. We're going back to the car now. We're going home. Come on, we're going home now. Come on. Going home now. Good boy. Right, so there you have it, people. HETHPOOL LINN waterfall area. So I used to go down there, climb over that bit of a rock there, then drop down on the other side, walk along the pebble beach area, and then find a place to sit down. Right, so I've just got to make my way back the way I came, through the swamp. So it's a popular place in the summer for people going in for a swim, because it's deep where it comes through the gorge up there, where them young couples were diving in off the rocks or jumping in. Just down here. The gorge is just here between the two like cliff sides, and that's where it's deep and you can go jumping in, do bombs and stuff. You can see where people have been scrambling up there after climbing up from the place where I'd sit down there. We're going home now. You're going back to the car now? Going home now, son. Come on, we're going back to the car. Good boy, son. Good boy. I'm sure that's where I went down, just past that bit fence, and I looked down between the gorse bushes, and that's where the young couples were standing on top of a rock, and that's where you can jump in because it's deep. Right, wait, son, wait, son. Right, come on, up, away.